Does your dog do this? I see dead people. No, that's not what I meant. But dogs do have a sixth sense that we simple Homo sapiens don't. They share the sense with no other than vampires. And I'm talking about the bat kind. There are bats that can sense the best spot to bite and drink blood from their prey. I'm Dr. Orion, a veterinarian and a veterinary behavior residency graduate. In a study published in 2020, researchers found out that dogs can sense,
wait for it,
heat with their noses. And I'm not talking about touching something with their nose and saying it's hot. I can do that. Ouch! Hot! They use their rhinarium, that cute furless area that you just want to kiss all day, to sense heat from a distance. They have many nerves going into the rhinarium, and it's also pretty cold, which are both characteristics that are important for heat sensing. You can see in this image taken with a thermal camera that the nose is the coldest part. Dark purple is colder in this image. The researchers trained 3 dogs to distinguish between 2 distant objects. One was about ambient temperature, so basically wasn't too hot or cold compared to things around the room. And the second was the temperature of a small furry and maybe fury mammal. See what I did there with the furry and the fury? If you want to know more about how they train the dogs to find a warm object, check out the link below to the full article. But it was done with positive reinforcement methods. No surprise there, right? After the dogs were trained, they were put to the test in a double-blind manner. That means that neither the dogs nor the people that were running the study session knew on which side the warm object was and on which side the ambient object was. And the results did show that dogs were able to detect the warm object most of the times. Enough times for it to be statistically significant, meaning can't be explained by pure chance. And it didn't end there. What else did these clever researchers thought about? The researchers also did a functional MRI, basically scanning the brains of 13 awake dogs, to see if there's any activity in response to a warm object. Same temperature as before. And surprise, surprise! There was a specific part of the brain that would light up whenever a warm object was presented to them. This means that there was brain activity as a response to the heat. How cool is that? So cool. Almost cool as liking the video and smashing the subscribe button. So cool. But that's not the only sixth sense that dogs have. They can probably sense another thing that explains why they circle before defecating. And you can learn all about that here.